You know, there's no question that the life of a mountain guide is easy to romanticize. In many ways, it seems like it would just be such a beautiful existence. You know, you get to live in fantastic places, doing the things that are your deepest passions, taking people out there and just watching these huge smiles come on their faces, and for many people, seeing their life actually transformed by the experience that they have. But there's always that other side of darkness.
The Canadian Rockies, the winter danger includes avalanches. Authorities are still investigating one yesterday that killed a group of skiers.
The burdens of guiding they're very heavy. You actually do on it, not all the time, but sometimes, you know, your decisions will have a lot to do with the welfare of the people who you're guiding.
Working in guiding in avalanche safety work is dangerous business.
The mental kind of dialogue that goes on inside a guide's heads about, you know, making even small decisions about risk, literally which foothold to use that might be a little more secure for your guests so that they don't stumble, and some situations that would put both of you at risk.
Can't get done, so about 7 meters here, 295.
A profession that is very similar to guiding in one very specific way is being a doctor. Doctors get a lot of responsibility and also a great deal of adulation put upon them, and sometimes that can have a very strong influence in terms of how a doctor feels about himself. And I think the same is true of mountain guiding, that a lot of clients put a great deal of faith and trust and certainty into the guide, and it's hard for the guide, for many guides anyways, to not respond to that in a way of both feeling some of that omnipotence and also, to a certain degree, needing that omnipotence in dangerous situations.
With the conditions today, we probably have to play it a little more conservative. Probably make a test or two, avalanche test, just a quick stability test on the suspected layers.
I think it's a really delicate dance for the mountain guide to try and figure out how to both stay confident, realistically so, and still be able to go out there without having to blind themselves to the risks that are out there. And an accident is one of the ways that really clarifies the nature of risk that's out there.
When you're out there, you better be aware of the fact that you will never know it. That nature is always more powerful